Hi Shrejal.
Hello, Papa.
So we are there again with
The-
unseen passage.
Yes.
Reading comprehension. It's your turn.
Yes.
Take the lappy and
Yes.
start.
So we are gonna read about run or walk.
I will run.
Why?
I love running.
That's okay. I will walk.
Okay.
Running is a great.
And she will ride.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not riding.
Okay.
She's a puppet. Yes. Running is a great way to get exercise. You do not need to join a gym or buy expensive equipment to go for a run. But you might be surprised to learn that walking can just be as good for you as running. In fact, going for a walk might be even better for you than going for a run. What? Okay.
You want to walk, I want to run. So I will run.
Yes. In fact, going for a walk might be even better.
Don't tease me, okay? Go further.
I'm not teasing you.
Running can help lower.
Running can help lower your blood pressure. Lower your blood pressure and reduce your risk for heart disease. However, recent research by American Heart Association shows that walking is just good as for your heart as running.
Okay.
So it's saying a brisk walk can lower the risk of for heart disease, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol just as much as running does. The only catch, you have to run for
You
twice
have to
as
walk
long.
for twice
Yes,
as
sir.
long
Yes,
as.
sorry.
Oh, so I will be running it for only 5 minutes. You need to walk for 10 minutes.
Sorry, I said run. Have to walk for twice as long as you would run. In order to get benefit of a 15-minute run, you need to walk for 30 minutes. Now you are starting to tease me. Walking is just good as running when it comes to cardiac health, but there are other ways in which walking can actually be better for you than running. Running can be tough
Yes,
on
it
your
is.
body,
It is.
especially your joints.
Yes, and that's why it pains a lot.
Yeah, if you don't run 3-4 days. In fact, a recent study published by American College of Sports Medicine shows that as many as 40 to 50% of runners suffer a running related injury every year.
Yes.
Walking does have some advantages over running. However, one thing is for sure, either one is better for you than sitting on a couch.
And enjoying the movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, according to the passage, running requires expensive equipment. False.
Okay.
Is easy on your joints? Very false. That's not easy. It is better than walking for people who want to lose weight. Is better than walking for people. Okay, we'll see. Can help lower your body's pressure, blood pressure. So, these two are the main ones.
So, blood pressure here.
Yes. High
A
blood
brisk
pressure.
walk can lower the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even cholesterol, just as much as running does. So, running is better than walking for people who want to lose weight. Well, nothing I talked about the lose weight, cholesterol, high cholesterol. Okay, can help
Can
lower blood pressure. Yeah,
Yes.
according passage, running can lower the
blood pressure.
blood pressure.
Because see, they have not even talked about.
Can lower the risk for heart disease, high risk for.
Yes.
Okay, high blood pressure can help lower your blood pressure.
So it's this one.
Okay, and about the lose weight,
The lose weight. It's
Yeah.
not in the passage.
it's not in the passage. Okay,
It's
let's
written
see.
according to the passage.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh. Okay. According to the passage, in order to get the same health benefits out of walking that you can get from running, you need to go join a gym. No. Walk for at least 30 minutes a day. Twice as long as you run. Eat a heart healthy diet in addition to exercising. So it's according to the passage out. This one is already out. Okay, these. White toys as long as you run. This one.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
I'm laughing.
You just check, submit the answer.
Let me check one more time.
Okay.
Walk for at least, let me see. Run. Oh my god, you need to walk for 30 minutes.
Is it?
See, let me see. Walking is as good as running. Running will be tough. No, this passage. It's, which one is it? Ah,
From the full stop.
yes, it's from
You.
Yes, it's this one.
From here you read.
You have to walk for twice as long as you would run. For twice as long as you would run. In order to get benefit of a 15-minute run, you need to for 30 minutes. Oh my god. Walk for 30 minutes at least a day. Walk for as twice as long as you run. Oh,
Both are written.
yeah.
Yes.
Now I have to look at very carefully. Walk for twice as long as you would run. There's not day in this, but in order to get benefit, but there's not day in this, and here is day.
Okay.
Oh my god, walk for twice as long as you run. Walk for twice as long as you run. It's here only. Walk for twice as long as you would run. This one.
Okay.
It's because in both the
Ah,
options.
submit the answer. I don't know. Don't do hop.
Oh, I don't want to get wrong.
Oh, it's not you don't want to. You need to be clear. And it's right.
Okay.
Oh, I just confused you because it was a question confusing. Per day is one of the trick that over there. But moreover, for 15 minutes, you need to walk for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, you need to walk for 1 hour.
Yes.
For 1 hour running, you need to walk for 2 hours.
Yes.
So here, anywhere 15 minutes is written. Here,
Here.
huh?
No.
Though, if 15 minutes is not written, how can you say only 30 minutes going to be there? You need to be double
Okay.
whatever you do for walking.
Okay. Yes.
So that's why B is not
The answer.
the answer. B is only part of what is written over here. But still, a day was a good one. A day also will help you because here nothing has been talked about.
Yes.
A day.
And you have confused me.
Yes, I was confusing it because both of things were there and I wanted to confuse you and you got confused. So I won. I need to run.
You won?
No, you won.
Okay, let's proceed. Let's leave this aside. Using the information in paragraph 3, so I'll read the full question first. As a guide, it can be understood that someone who has a cardiac disease is having trouble with his or her. So let's see.
Paragraph 1, 2, 3. Coming down, cardiac health.
Yes, here it is.
Walking.
It comes to cardiac health, walking is just good as running when it comes to cardiac health, but there are other ways in which walking can be actually better for you, better than running. Running can be tough on your body, especially on your joints. In fact, a recent study has published by the American College of Sports Medicine shows that as many as 42% runners suffer from a running related injury every year. So the main point here is right here when it comes to
But this is cardiac health.
Yes.
In the third paragraph 3.
Yes.
Now, does it tell us more about that?
cardiac health.
Hmm?
Walking is cardiac health. Yes. Running can be. No, it's not telling.
So it's neither telling heart, neither telling stomach, neither telling joints, nor legs. It's telling joints.
Running related injury every year.
Okay.
Joints is here.
Joints is here.
Yes.
Especially your joints.
Especially your joints.
So cardiac means joints related.
Yes.
Sure.
Let me see it again. Especially your joints. It should be.
It should be.
Yes.
Now read the second para.
This one.
Yeah.
However, recent research by American Heart Association shows that walking is just good as running. A brisk walk will do heart disease, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol just as much as running does. The only catch, you have to walk this much. Benefits for this much, you have to walk this much.
So second para says about the heart.
Yes.
Third para uses the term cardiac health. Okay, and then it says that running is a bit tough on body because you have pain in your joints and all those things. So it's confusing again. You have a heart, you have a joint.
No
The
stomach.
question says cardiac, the third para. Now what you will say? You don't know the meaning of cardiac. That's the biggest problem.
But they are saying paragraph 3.
Yes, and paragraph 3 talks about cardiac health, but it doesn't talk anything more. And then it says that running is tough for your body because it's having joints and all. So, read the question properly.
Yes. Using the information in paragraph 3 as a guide, it can be understood that someone who has a cardiac disease is having trouble with his or her joints or heart. Disease association, high blood pressure, to walk as twice. Oh, it's written. The only catch, you have to walk twice as long. Yet the benefits of walking is just good as heart, joints or heart.
So, it's so difficult. No? It's no so like the kiddie old baby days. Inky ponky ponky, inky pinky ponky.
What is that?
You can select any one of them and then go.
No.
So, which one? A or C? Fast.
It should be A.
Okay, then submit the answer.
Could be. Oh
And you're right.
my god.
Because the second para talks about the heart and third para, a line of it says about the cardiac health. However, further down the line it says about the joint, but the joint is nowhere related to what is being talked about as cardiac health. So cardiac health is in some extent related to the second para, but it's not been continued into the third para as a whole.
But they said that
They said they confused you a bit.
information
So
3.
you need to be very much,
I
very
got
much.
it by this one. Having trouble with his or her.
Yes.
You
You
said
need to
that-
be smart enough.
The evidence from the American College of Sports Medicine in paragraph 3 is intended to show that
Now, American College of Sports Medicine in paragraph 3, where is it?
it's right here.
Here, yes. Shows that as many as 40 to 50% of runners suffer from running related injuries. So it's talking about injuries.
Yes, running related.
In the context of running is very difficult. It has got joint pain, it got the injuries. Don't run, man. I will do.
We have to do.
Yeah. So
Evidence. So, walking burns just as many calories as running. No. Walking is easier on your body than running. Could be. Reducing your risk for heart disease is important. Reason to exercise, you have to walk for as twice as long as you run in order to get the same health benefits. Intended to show that. Again, it's confusing.
yes, because it's not giving you the proper answer. It's confusing because I'm giving the proper answer out of all the fours.
Yeah.
Walking is just as good as running when it comes to the cardiac health, but there are other ways in which walking can actually be better for you than running. So this is talking about, walking is better. Now the downside of running. Running can be tough on your body. In fact, a recent study published by this shows how much running is tough on a body. So running is tough is being told. Walking is good is being told in the upper part of the paragraph. Running is tough is being told on the lower part of the paragraph. In a nutshell, running is bad is what is being told in the overall paragraph. So the question is, American College of Sport Medicine Para 3 intend to show that walking burns just as much as calories as running. No way calories. Walking is easier on your body than running. Yes, because running is a bit difficult. The paragraph is also telling
They are
that.
telling that only.
Yes, running is a bit difficult, walking is okay. So we can say that here because the running is difficult, walking is easier. Reducing your risk of heart disease is an important reason to exercise.
Not telling that much.
Not that much. And you have to walk for twice as long. Now twice as long is in the second paragraph. It's not in third paragraph.
It should be this.
Yes, if the paragraph are in order. If the paragraph are not in order, then we don't know.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes. It's
Okay,
correct.
fortunately the paragraph is in order, but this was really confusing because none of the four answers were directly on the point. You were very much close to one of the answers, but that even was not the proper answer of the question that is being asked. Because the question that is being asked is intended to show that walking is easier on your body
But
than
here
running.
It was talking about injuries.
It was talking, but again,
But
it's
the
true.
full
It's true that injuries is again a body problem. Why to run? So why don't we walk? So it's not giving a particular answer, but giving you a holistic overview that walking is easier. You are the winner. Okay,
Yes. So here we have all the answer.
next.
Fortunately, it's correct. The purpose of the final paragraph is to find a paragraph kholo. I think the final paragraph
Yes.
is this one. This one. It's very small. Walking does have some advantages over running.
Why the author is there with you? Why is always advocating about walking?
However, yes, he's with me. However, one thing is for sure, either one is better for you on sitting. Present the strongest evidence that walking is better for you than running. Yes, maybe it could be. Explain why running can actually be better than no.
ये
Walking
तो
can
कभी बोलता ही
actually
नहीं है.
ये कभी उतना बोला ही नहीं.
हाँ.
Communicate the idea that any exercise is better than no exercise at all.
Yes, to some extent.
Yes. Ask readers to make their own decision about whether running is worth the risk.
Oh, running is worth it.
Again, it's not straightforward.
It's not straightforward, but still, it's close.
Yes.
Present a strong evidence walking is better than running. Now, in the last para, he is not saying that the walking is running.
It's saying
Some advantage, but he is not presenting any evidence as such. He is stating that my name is Dinesh. So, he is stating, and that's all. But he is not providing any evidence.
Then explain why running can actually be better than no. It's not
Okay,
that.
no, never. He's
Communicate,
never with me.
communicate.
The idea that any exercise is better than exercise at all.
Yes.
Yes, at least.
This.
Yes.
Let's read this one. Ask readers to make their own decision about whether running. Yeah, no, this
No.
is not that. This one.
You okay?
Check. Let me read it one time.
No, you have time limitation. You cannot take 2 hours for a question. Yes. Fortunately, it's right.
Of course, it should be. This is the last question. The passage would be This passage would most likely be found on a website. No, this is something.
Out of the world question. Where
Uh,
people can get information about staying healthy.
It is a brochure from a doctor's office about how to deal with the joint pain.
Not at all.
No. And in a scientific journal
Article written
by-
from medical professionals.
Okay. In a magazine for serious athletes who want to. No, that will more tell them to walk
Yes.
only.
So it's either A or C.
So let's read it on a website. Staying healthy. It should be this.
Why?
Why? Because he's saying either one of can,
Yes.
and doctor is not going to tell
The
that.
doctor is not going to tell, and again, it's not having a much of a medical word used. Means medical jargons, the tough medical jargons. It's not a scientific journal. Scientific journals are no simple. It's written very simplistically, isn't it? In plain language.
Yes.
Scientific journals and the medical professionals, they write it in a bit more
something
complicated
that
language.
yes.
But let's see.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Let's see, please. We got yes.
Okay, the results. You got perfect. Raining. 46 XP. And now this is done with the quiz. So we are done. We are over. Thank you. Quiz completed.
No more?
No more, please. So it's done. And we need to get out. Next day. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.